Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum. What if the next woman you're marrying is not the woman who breaks your heart, but the woman who slowly destroys your relationship with your kids? Most divorced fathers never see that danger coming until it's too late. I'm not speaking as a relationship guru. I'm someone who walked through divorce, rebuilt his life from ground up, fought through the confusion, loneliness, emotional chaos, and had to learn one painful truth. A divorced man doesn't just choose a wife, he chooses who enters into his children's future. And my mission is simple here, is to help Muslim men rebuild after divorce with clarity, strength, leadership, and responsibility so they stop making emotional decisions that create bigger problems later. And by the end of this video, you will learn the single test that helped me completely change how I evaluate a woman for marriage after divorce. Not based on beauty, chemistry, or loneliness, but based on something far more important. And if you are a daddy, this lesson could save you years of regret. Let's begin. So after divorce, something strange happens to many men. They become vulnerable without realizing it. Not weak, just vulnerable. I mean, the house feels quieter, the weekends feel different, the future feels uncertain. And somewhere inside, there's a voice saying, I just want peace. That was me. After my divorce, I wasn't looking for more drama. Enough of that. I wasn't looking for excitement or for another emotional roller coaster. I simply wanted peace. But that's exactly when many divorced men become dangerous to themselves. Because when you are starving emotionally, even breadcrumbs start looking like a feast. And that's where the villain enters the story. No, it's not an evil woman, not your ex-wife, not the society. The villain is desperation, disguised as love. It usually whispers one of these. She's pretty. Hey, she's feminine. Oh my god, the chemistry is amazing. Don't overthink it, dude. And because you are tired, you're lonely, craving for connection, you stop asking the questions that actually matter. I almost made that mistake. Let me explain. I started realizing that every woman can make you feel good, but not all of them can build a peaceful family. Those are two very different things. And most men discover the difference only after the nikah or solemnization. That's when I started asking myself a question that changed everything. It's not your usual, do I like her? Not, does she make me happy? Not even, can I see myself marrying her? Instead, will this woman make me a better Muslim, better father, better husband, and better man? Everything changed after that because suddenly I wasn't evaluating feelings. My objective is to evaluate outcomes. Then another realization hit me. You see, as a divorced father, my future wife is not entering an empty house. She's entering a reality. My kids, responsibilities, my co-parenting situation, my future family system. Well, basically everything. And that's where the real test began. Because any woman can smile at you during courtship. Any woman can be sweet when she's trying to win you. But hold on a second. The real question is, how does she respond to you as a father? I started paying attention, listening carefully, observing reactions, and I noticed something. The right woman never competed with my kids. Never. They respected the fact that a father has obligations. They understood that my child existed before they arrived. They didn't feel threatened by that. Instead, they supported it. They would say things like, I respect that relationship. I don't need to replace their mother. I just want to be kind and safe around her. Those words revealed maturity, security, femininity, and wisdom. But then I noticed something else. The red flags. Not always obvious, loud, because they are sometimes subtle. A complaint here, a jealous comment there, a little resentment, a little competition, a little guilt. And suddenly I understood something many fathers learn too late. A woman who competes with your kids today will create conflict in your home tomorrow. A woman who makes you feel guilty for loving your kids will eventually force you to choose between fatherhood and peace. And no good man should ever be placed in that position. That's not Sakina, that's future battlefield. And the scary part, many men ignore these warning signs because they are too attached and attracted. Because the chemistry feels good, they don't want to lose the woman, they fear being alone again, and that's how good men end up trapped. Not because they chose a bad woman, but because they ignored important information. Alhamdulillah, I learned that lesson before it was too late. And that's why I'm sharing it with you today. Credits to Allah. So the lesson is simple. As a divorced father, never ask, how does she make me feel? Instead, ask, how does she help me become? Because, let's face it, beauty fades. Excitement comes and goes. Chemistry rise and fall. But character remains. The right woman brings sakina, stability, clarity, strengthens your relationship with Allah. She supports your role as a daddy. She helps you become more disciplined, more responsible, and more grounded. The wrong woman does the opposite. She increases insecurity, obsession, fear, emotional instability, chaos, drama. Never confuse excitement with peace. One feels intense, the other feels safe. So remember this, you're not only choosing a wife, you're choosing someone who enters your emotional life, your home, your kids' world, your future family system. And the woman who truly deserves that place is not the one who creates the strongest feeling. It's the one who brings the strongest peace. If you are currently rebuilding after divorce and want a practical roadmap for rebuilding your confidence, discipline, emotional strength, purpose, and leadership as a Muslim man, I'm going to invite you to download the Muslim Man Rebuild Playbook using the link in the description below. And if you want personalized guidance for your specific situation, go ahead. Apply for a private strategy call. We'll identify where you are right now and what's holding you back and create a practical path forward together. And if this message resonated with you, subscribe to my channel, like this video so more Muslim men going through divorce can find it, and share it with a brother who needs to hear this. And tell me in the comments, do you agree that a future wife must respect your role as a father, or Do you say it differently? I'd love to hear your perspective.